Hello and welcome back to Rumor Has It Music News and Gossip. You ain't heard from me, man. You gonna trip out on some of these creepy TikTok videos, man. I'm talking about this conspiracy stuff is off the chain, man.
Anyone ever actually listened to the lyrics of the song by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication, which was, keep in mind, written almost 25 years ago?
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. And little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation. It's the edge of the world and all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. Pay your surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your chin or is it war you're waging? Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. And Cobian can hear the spirits singing songs of station. And Alderin's not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised by those who praise control of population. Well, everybody's been there, and I don't mean no vacation.
Just for all those people who don't believe it, this is the actual photo. Look, 96, that's my Uncle Javier in Mexico with pot.
Damn.
Here's Death Row.
Beyonce and Jay-Z's daughter, Blue Ivy Carter, has had insane conspiracy theories started about her since the day she was born. But here's the number one craziest theory. Craziest conspiracy theory about Blue Ivy is that she is the next ruler of the Illuminati and the world after Beyonce retires, and she's this demonic protege of sorts. Of course, there's a conspiracy theory that Beyonce never even birthed her, and the whole pregnancy was fake, and she just spawned from the underworld. And people were so afraid of her arrival that churches put out signs that said, Beyonce, have her baby, Satan is on earth. Lots of people think Blue Ivy is such a random name, but conspirize that the name actually stands for Born Living Under Evil Illuminati's very youngest, because she was the youngest person to ever be inducted into the cult. And then she did what everyone was afraid of, which is showing her allegiance to the Illuminati and flashing the Illuminati symbol, making Beyonce so proud. Look at my little Illuminati baby.
Man, this is wild, man.
Obviously, her mom and her dad are very known for flashing that sign, and people say they're teaching her to flash other dark symbols, just like her parents. Beyonce is purposely pushing her out to the public in music videos, red carpets, being the youngest Grammy winner ever, so she can one day have the most influence in the world and take over Beyonce's spot. And the imagery is definitely there for that, maybe portraying Blue Ivy being the new ruler and her leading the twins. There's a whole bunch of conspiracy theories about them already that I can get to. Or is it the craziest part? Make sure you follow so you finally know the craziest conspiracy theories about all your favorite celebrities and request who you want to see next. The craziest part is that conspirators claim that her name spelled backwards, Elub Yivai, could translate to the Latin phrase for daughter of Satan.
A new conspiracy? I'm here for it. So when I heard so many people connect Wendy's 1-cent cheeseburger promotion to the Simpsons zombie burger apocalypse, it piqued my interest.
Oh my
Now, is that
God.
going to happen? I don't know. I mean, the Simpsons hit rate isn't exactly 100%, but it's definitely not 0%. But what I can tell you with 100% certainty is what Wendy's is trying to and able to do through this promotion. Now, according to reporting from the Today Show, the limited time 1-cent burger offer is only available at participating U.S. Wendy's and must be redeemed in the Wendy's app or website only. And when you use a company's app or website, there are certain conditions that you must agree to. Of course, for starters, you agree to provide your personal identifiers such as your name, address, phone number, email address, birthday, and other personal characteristics, your records such as your credit card information, and your purchase history and or tendencies. We can also collect your internet usage data, your IP address, device identifiers, the websites you're visiting, how long you're visiting for, as well as your geolocation data, where you are in the world. And they can pretty much use this information in whichever way they want. To operate their services, to understand you a little bit better. Maybe they'll need to share with government and law enforcement if they ask for it. They can sell it for money and disclose it to other entities or parties that they see fit. And they can make changes to this policy anytime they want without really telling you. Yes, the real conspiracy is that you are the product. You are who they're trying to harvest, and you are who they're trying to monetize.
How's that?
Question is all that worth saving $3 on a pretty garbage burger?
People can actually watch this footage and believe it's real.
Man, you know that's fake right there. Come on, man. Man, come on. What happened to the gravity? Why they ain't flying in the air?
So
Flying
tell
away?
me, everybody, why haven't we been back?
I can go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
Now, I want you to think about the
Why would you destroy
absolute crazy amount of progression there has been in the last 50 years with technology. It's a painful process to build this again. Is that foil? Let's not forget the phone call transmitted from the moon to the president.
Hello, Neil and Buzz. I'm talking to you by telephone from the Oval Room at the White House. And there's certainly...
That's the most telling part to me, because you can't even put film through certain scanners at the airport without destroying it. But you could transmit all the way from the moon to the Earth through the Van Allen radiation belt. But I know people actually believe we didn't go to the moon.
They had Wi-Fi back then.
NASA might be holding a megalodon.
They didn't have no telephone poles back then.
There was this one Google image that popped up a while back, and it was of this oil spill, right? People were all concerned about the oil spill, but one person in particular decided to do a little bit of digging behind that Google image search. And he zooms in and he sees what looks to be a shark. This shark wasn't just any shark. No, this shark was large as shit. To my knowledge, I don't believe that it was disproven that that wasn't a real picture or like edited or photoshopped in any kind of way. I don't think it was proven that it was that. So if this was still confirmed, what the fuck happened down there? Why is it that nobody's spoken about it since, really? That's led to theories saying that NASA might be trying to contain a megalodon.
Yes, sir. Celebrities we lost to the Illuminati. Hairstyle, dress rituals. Tom Holland, humiliation ritual. Kevin Hart, dress ritual. Kid Cudi, dress ritual. Jimmy Fallon, Chris Tyson.
Oh, please, please help.
What? Skinwalker turned into dog. Man, come on, man.
I would like a bone.
Man, shut up. Get out of here, man.
We made a pact. The movie came out soon. No, it could really be with,
Now it all makes sense. This would explain a lot. Apparently, Justin Bieber and his wife are headed for divorce next month. Did you hear this crazy conspiracy theory? Mark your calendars for September 13th, 2023. It's a special day for Justin Bieber and Hailey. It's exactly 5 years from the date of their beautiful wedding in September 2018. But why is this date so significant? Well, because it's 5 years of being a green card holder through his marriage. So people are saying he's using Hailey for a visa. You see, his work visa was about to expire back in 2018, right around the time he broke up with Selena. Well, he thought of a plan, because around that same time, he had criminal charges. Turns out you can't have criminal charges and become a U.S. citizen. Nope, no citizenship unless you get married.
No citizenship.
And 2 months later, after breaking up with Selena, he's engaged.
Again?
But that's not all. 2 days after their wedding, he rushed himself to the courthouse to apply for citizenship before even going on his honeymoon.
Oh,
but guess what? I have even more proof for you. If you listen to this Drake song, you see Justin Bieber at the 3:42 mark in the video. Ariana, Selena, and my visa. The visa referring to Hailey. So now in September, Justin can finally apply for permanent citizenship and secure his stay in the country of the good old USA. So it's a clear choice. Either they part ways or stay together forever.
I didn't believe the conspiracies I've been seeing on IG and TikTok, but after seeing this recent video,
Okay, come on with the video.
I eat children.
What?
How old are you?
They joking about this. They joke about this.
Only to 10.
They joke about this.
Children and pineapple.
They control Britain.
Don't just stand there. Let's get to it. Strike a pose. There's nothing to it. Strike a pose. There's nothing to it.
Alright guys, you want proof that we live in a simulation? Take a look at this clip where a basketball player literally glitches.
That's funny.
Come on, man. Snap up out of it. Look at the eyes. Look at them eyes.
Have you heard the conspiracy theory that Australia is fake?
Huh?
The biggest piece of evidence there is, have you ever seen an Australian child?
It took me 22 years to realize this about Shrek. We know all fairy tale creatures appear in Shrek, like Snow White, Captain Hook, and Ariel. But is Donkey a fairy tale creature too? Wait for it. He's a donkey. He can talk, and he's a friend of Pinocchio. Does it mean he's actually Lapwing from Pinocchio?
Do you believe me if I said these two jars hold the same amount of water?
Come on, man. Prove it.
Right, guys, if you get two £10 notes, line the faces up like that. Tell me that is not the Illuminati sign.
What?
Oh my God, look at it. Oh my God.
Oh, man. Come on. What is that? Can you explain this picture? What?
Everybody's so creative.
Watch how something leaves Keanu's body. Notice his face expression. I'm joking about the Illuminati. It is strange, especially look on his face, bro.
Pay attention. This was about a year or two ago at the Panther Stadium.
Oh.
Just pay attention to how advanced AI technology is.
It's that alien invasion that's coming. It's gonna be just like that. You ain't gonna be able to tell the difference.
Do y'all see this? It's even on the Carolina's Panthers website. Carolina unveils mixed reality Panther before the game. And then, you know, they got stuff like this, too, that's going on.
I don't know what that is, but that's something in the sky right there. Over here in Harlem.
That shit, like, very entertaining how, like, y'all can make shit seem like it is, but it's not there. I'm just saying, y'all go put two and two together. Go look at the Project Bluebeam. Y'all let me know what y'all think. So let me know what y'all think about this shit in the comments. Follow me for more wisdom. Hit that plus button and stay tuned.
They show their true colors at award ceremonies.
What?
Thank you. Thank you, but I am sorry I cannot, in good conscience, accept this award on behalf of Melissa McCarthy. I instead have chosen to give my time to a friend who has something very important to say.
Pay attention to how they react.
It's Johnny Two Feathers. While you enjoy tonight's show, I want you to think about something. The spot where you're sitting, every square foot of ground in this country was stolen from my ancestors. And after you stole it, you murdered them. So you'll forgive us if we do not laugh along. There is nothing funny about the extermination of a people.
He's obviously being serious.
The theater stinks of blood. That's all I have to say. Oh.
Think about it.
So what they laughing for?
Oh, but everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two f***.
So tell me, do you believe, was Disney trying to tell us something? Crazy, right? Some things are just an optical illusion, right? Well, is this an optical illusion? Look at that and tell me you don't know what that is. Go ahead and tell me that confidently and mean it, because you know darn well what that is. You can see it. No, that's not a carving. That's a petrified animal from the days of old.
Do you see this?
Yes.
Do you see this?
Yep.
It's freaking nature, and it's freaking awesome.
Yes, it is. I don't think science can properly explain how these animals were petrified so quickly to where they were able to preserve their form through all these years. And you know, that really got me thinking. There's plenty of statues on this earth that are thousands of years old. Now, what if they were petrified beings? Now, I know, it's just a thought. And yeah, I can't wait for the Mount Rushmore jokes. And you can joke all you want, but I promise you truth is stranger than fiction.
Now, who this supposed to be? Prince Diana? That's what it looked like to me over there. She walked like a yup. What this boy saw after his parents offered him to the queen. Come on, man. This boy running on his knees, trying to get away from her.
So y'all know how Walmart's been mysteriously closing. This is an abandoned Walmart. Now what does this look like to y'all? This is an abandoned Walmart.
Concentration camp.
Down Walmart.
Concentration camp to
What
me.
does it look like?
If giants aren't real, who built this and why?
It's a big ass door.
We know Doja Cat's a little wild, but she deleted all of her videos on her TikTok account and her profile picture is weird. So this is her TikTok account now. Like, all the videos are gone. Her music's still up though, so that's good. At least she's still monetizing. But do you see something weird? This is creepy. I don't know what it is, but we all know Doja Cat's a little bit out there. So maybe it's about to be an album drop or an album release. We don't know. What do you guys think?
This is why you can't go snooping around. This man claimed to have found a giant, and then the CIA found him. Andrew Dawson filmed this on top of Jasper National Park in Alberta, Canada. He thought there was a giant there. It gained a lot of traction online, so he tried to get closer and find the creature, but in the process he claimed that he was stopped and harassed by the CIA. He stops posting for over a month, then he posts this video. It was really weird. All of the viewers were like, this seems forced. A month and a half later, after no posting, he dies. There's so much evidence about giants existing throughout history. The Smithsonian even tried to cover this up. This is like a whole thing. The government doesn't want us to know that giants are real, but there's so much evidence pointing to that they might be real. It's like they've tried to rewrite history and take giants out of it, but then if you look at historical artifacts and documents, giants are mentioned. They're mentioned in the Bible. They're mentioned in all sorts of different cultures from different places in the world that aren't connected to each other. Everyone believed in giants. If you want me to make a whole video talking about it, let me know, and follow my TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube for more. It really helps when you interact.
Man, come on. You left for it, don't you? Man, the cow better get somewhere. Damn. This can't be real. Why is there a tag number on a mosquito? Come on, man.
I'm sorry, is there someone talking to you?
Damn.
Yes, sorry.
Sorry about that. So I just was wondering how everyone's doing.
She's glitching.
Hello, Courtney. Have we lost you?
Wake up. Look, they think she... They know Alright,
it looks like Courtney doesn't really want to go there with
I think
that
she's
question.
waiting, so I just was wondering how everyone's doing.
Courtney, she out of there. Look at him.
Hello, Courtney, have we lost?
So I was on Twitter this morning and saw this post.
Yes.
Go on Google Earth and try to get a measurement of Antarctica. It won't do it because it's a ring around us.
Huh?
So naturally I ran straight to Google Earth. I screen recorded everything I did. I sped it up because I really wanted to capture the shape of this wall. I mean, continent.
What is that?
Yeah. Now to cover all my bases, this is what I did next. I could find the perimeter in the middle of the ocean, middle of Africa, and it didn't matter where I put the points.
Okay.
Right in the middle of the continent.
Man, what a
Now this got me thinking. Why don't we journey up to the North Pole? You know, right there in the middle. I'm like speechless.
Man, this is
So while I was sitting here pondering all this and being speechless, I went, holy shit. No matter where you set the points, it always had these little spots, or a spot, missing. North Pole. Kind of like a little missing puzzle piece. The missing piece of the circle.
What's going on?
Anyways, it's all a big conspiracy theory anyways.
Glitch or in the
Everybody
Matrix?
sees me walking. I'm walking. Look.
Man, come on, what the hell?
Plane.
That plane.
Is it moving? It's not moving. But it sounds like it's moving.
Oh, man. What the hell is going on?
If water is clear, why are the oceans blue?
Because water is actually blue. You just need a lot of it for it to start to look blue. This is just like how glass is actually green. You just need a lot of it for it to start to look green. For example, just look at the side of any mirror. It looks green.
And if the atmosphere makes the sky blue, then why does the Earth appear blue in space?
Hold on, is this guy serious? It's because the water's blue.
If the moon reflects the sun's sunlight at night, then how can you see the sun and the moon at the same time?
Notice how in this clip, the shadow on the moon, the part that's not lit up, is on the opposite side from the sun. That's because the sun's light is lighting up the bright part of the moon.
How are the top of mountains cold when it's closer to the sun?
Oh, Lord. It's because the top of mountains are barely closer to the sun, but also they have way less air, which makes it a lot colder.
If God said, "Let there be light," then that means darkness came before light. Doesn't that mean darkness is faster than the speed of light if it was already there?
I don't know about y'all, but I usually don't use the Bible to inform on my knowledge of special relativity.
How can the dinosaurs live on Earth for 65 million years and not evolve?
Wait, what? The dinosaurs went extinct 65 million years ago. They haven't been here and evolving. Well, they're kind of here and evolving in the form of birds. The dinosaurs existed for about 135 million years, living from about 240 million years ago to 65 million years ago, and they did evolve during that period. They evolved a lot. There were so many different kinds of dinosaurs.
The truth is right in front of us. We don't have to go anywhere to find it.
Oh, this is an ancient aliens thing. So this guy just gets all of this information from the History Channel. Got it.
Y'all, I am freaking out right now. There's a lot of unexplained things going on in the ocean right now. Hold on real quick. I do not trust them. Just watch this real quick for me.
You get to Mars by going through the ocean.
What?
You can't get to the bottom of the ocean because outer space is the ocean.
Now, what she just said just blew my mind. Now, there's a situation called the firmament. So we know that water is all around us. And it is said that this dome divided the sea into upper and lower sections. You can't cancel this out because they still haven't discovered 80% of the sea. Early civilizations believed that the ocean and the stars above were linked. I mean, just look. Mayan, Norse, Hindu, Hebrew, all of them. Now, we already know what spacesuits look like, but they look exactly like sea suits. I know once in your life you've heard of the Bermuda Triangle. Planes and people going missing in the ocean. There are black holes in the ocean. And I just know once in your life you've heard about sea monsters. When you see a comet, it looks like a boat soaring through water. What if these unexplained species in the ocean are actually aliens? If y'all have ever watched this movie Underwater, they went too deep and found the creature that don't even look like it's supposed to be from this earth. Or could it have just been a creature from space? Now, you can say what you want, but I bet you we are not the only beings, only species, only creatures that are in this universe. It's just ironic that when they return to Earth, they're on water. I mean, I know I'm not tripping. And I know y'all heard of mermaids. So many unexplained things in the ocean. They're making more discoveries in space. Not really putting too much money or caring about what's going on the planet. Why? Because this sea stuff might have a lot of connections to space. And they not telling us. Y'all be safe, and I know I'm not the only person who feel this way.
Why do some people think that World War II Germany had super advanced tech? Well, in the grand scheme of things, they did. But there's this conspiracy that I'm not saying is true about a more mystical technology that they had called Diglocka, which Diglocka was this giant bell that some claim existed that was basically anti-gravity technology. It was said to be about 12 feet tall, be highly radioactive, and produce a glowing blue light, and basically be like a Taco Bell flying saucer. And allegedly they had to build this concrete ring called the hinge, which really assembled Stonehenge for some reason, in order to tether it for tests. But at the end of the war, a German officer called Hans Kammler traded this tech to the US military in exchange for his freedom, which German World War II people trading knowledge to the US for freedom was definitely something real that actually happened. Look up Operation Paperclip. But this whole bell thing is claimed to be a hoax by mainstream reviewers, so tell me what you think in the comments and follow for more.
So this conspiracy actually got me, saying down the rabbit hole. Let's check this out right here. Go ahead and pause it, but it says a conspiracy is that Balenciaga is using a deceased human as a mannequin in the store in Paris. Not only that, his name is Christopher G, and he disappeared in 2020. He was also a model for Balenciaga. The hair on the hands on the mannequin looks too real. On Christopher's IG, he hasn't posted it since 2020. They said he went live on Instagram, but a lot of people said it wasn't him because it was like a lookalike, and they're convinced that that's him in the store. Watch, check the picture out. I'm gonna show the mannequin first, and then I'm gonna show the other one. So this is the mannequin right here. Watch, check it out. Go ahead and pause it. And then this is like a real picture, and this is the real picture of him right here. Yeah, so let me know what y'all think about this one in the comments below. It's crazy. Catch on the next one. Yeah.
Come on.
If this is right, it's because China has our data, and...
What was Iraq actually hiding? There is a theory that the U.S. stayed in Iraq for over a decade after it was liberated, not because of oil, but something way more powerful. Well, you see, in the 1920s, a British explorer discovered what was rumored to be the oldest known stargate in the world, located at what is known today as the Great Ziggurat. However, in the 1980s, Saddam Hussein fortified the ancient complex in an attempt to keep out explorers from seeing what was hidden inside, or at least that was the official statement. Furthermore, strange ancient technology has been seen coming out of the Great Ziggurat, rumored to have come through the Stargate from an ancient civilization, now living on the hidden planet, Nibiru, with many people in recent times coming forward, claiming to have been involved in classified programs in Iraq, where Stargate technology was used. Many people are wondering,
how are people just now finding out about this?
What?
There is in the industry. In the industry. Okay. When you walk around with
Wake up.
The fake face and shit.
Same for Tyler Perry. See that?
Come on.
This one, you can see this one clear as day. Clear as day. Okay?
What the hell
Look
is
at
going
that.
on, man? What is going on?
That's not natural, you guys. Now, and you can tell that there's something going on with Perry's face anyway.
Hey, I got way more to say about this, so make sure to like this video and follow me for part 2. Let's get it!
Husband casts a voodoo spell on wife, turning her into half cow, half human after she cheats on him.
Man, look at her feet. She got huffs. Y'all think this mess ain't real? It's real.
Mama. Oh,
But I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
God damn.
Do you guys know that on June 16th, 2023, there is supposed to be a famous guy come back to life and tell us how he did it?
Here's two instances of what looks to be super soldiers caught on camera. This first one is from 2014 from the Ferguson riots, where video was captured of what looks to be a soldier double the size of the other soldiers he's standing around. The other instance is from North Korea during a parade that they do with their military equipment through the streets, and we see with the other soldiers, one standing who looks to be double the height of the other ones around. Since the very first time that two groups of people started warring against each other, armies were looking for ways to create super soldiers, from the giant Goliath of the Philistines through the Nazis' attempt to create super soldiers through the Vril Society. What's actually going on with cloning and genetic manipulation in facilities to create super soldiers is beyond what we even know.
They said this was the first camera ever. But what took the picture then if this is the first? They said this is the first man to step on the moon. But didn't someone have to step on the moon to put the camera down to get it in place to take this picture? So this nuke destroyed the house, but the camera stayed still, didn't even flinch. Don't believe everything you hear and see.
All the rich families, the monarchy, all the presidents, they're all related to these trans-dimensional shape-shifting lizards.
Check this out. I've been trying to tell y'all. Look, so it's good. Check it out. It's Earth right here, right? Okay. That's right. Hey, make a smile. Go ahead, cuz. Make a smile. Why ain't Antarctica that big, cuz? Look at the whole fucking world. What's down here?
Damn.
Antarctica.
That's number ice.
Why is Antarctica that big, cuz? Tell me that.
Oh, man.
Let's go back. This is where we stay at. We stay in Florida, right here.
Okay.
Let's do it out. Okay. Why is that much smoke? Why is that much snow down here, cuz? That's crazy. And that's being the world map. This just shows the world map. And that's right. Why can't you even go past and that's right, cuz. You can't even go past the Antarctica King. And that's right. Look, you can see the tides, the current shit. What the fuck? That's crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all.
You need to hear what he has to say.
What he got to say then?
Man, if you in California, Nevada,
okay,
West Coast period, y'all need to be looking to move because she really happening. She really finna hit the fan. The Book of Revelation. Even if y'all don't believe in the Book of Revelation, y'all gotta understand that these people wrote this book to fulfill it they self, right?
Okay.
The state of Louisiana and on up through, y'all need to leave. Y'all don't know what's going on, so let me show y'all what's going on. Some insurance companies are pulling out of states like California, Florida, and Louisiana after major natural disasters, leaving homeowners and businesses with more risk and fewer options. Hold on.
Huh?
Do y'all understand what this means?
Come on, tell
Do
me.
y'all understand what they planning for? For y'all who don't know what they planning for, I'ma need y'all to know. Why? Because I'm finna show y'all. Hold on.
Come on, man.
This the map right here.
Okay.
Look. Y'all see that? Y'all see the whole West Coast? Water. Y'all see Louisiana on up through water. Ain't that supposed to be like from Louisiana? Ain't that where the Mississippi River travels, something like that? Yeah. I'm telling y'all, the stuff that's happening with the wildfires,
okay,
y'all, shit, earthquakes, insurance company pulling out. Why would y'all think an insurance company will pull out risk losing all that money for what? Y'all don't think that they know something bad is finna happen?
Okay.
Y'all don't think that? That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't even like talking like this because it goes over a lot of people's head because people just don't want to know or people just don't care.
They don't want to know the
That's
truth.
why I talk about shit like what people want to feel entitled to voice their opinion under. Boosie, Young Blue, Gaddy. But shit like this, I always know. I'm always ahead of the game. And I know one thing. These people is going to change this world just like they changed the world in 2000.
Okay.
The new millennium. I'm out.
Well, make sure y'all subscribe to Rumor Has It Music News and Gossip. But you ain't heard it from me. Until next time, I'm out.